Alton High School in Godfrey, Illinois. I'm John Huff, and along with our crew from RiverBender.com, we are happy to present to you Alton Redbird basketball. And tonight, we're in for a little pre-Christmas treat tonight as the Redbirds take on the Glenwood Titans out of the CS8 Central State 8 Conference in Springfield. Glenwood, just about 7 miles south of Springfield, our state capital in Illinois. Here's Andrew Jones, number 2. Out to Kylan Rivers for a baseline 3 that rims out no good. Chased down, rebounded by Luke Lanin, but then he was ruled out of bounds, and Alton will keep possession. I say we're in for a treat tonight because the Titans are 6-2 on the season. They're inbound over to Donovan Clay. Ultimately, he picks it up. He launches from 3. That's no good again. Malik Smith with a rebound over Jason Hansbrough, who's 5'7". That was 6'4" against 5'7" right there. Not a favorable matchup, but Smith can't get it into the basket as well. 3 chances for Alton, and they don't get anything. And there is a charge. That was Kylan Rivers who took it. Early on, he went to charge, and he'll go back to Alton. Foul is on Braden Kilby, number 20. And it looks like he might have hurt himself a little bit because it looks like he's in pain still. Hopefully he gets okay. Now here's Malik Smith, who is coming off of a 24-point game against Belleville East on Tuesday, and Donovan Clay is coming off of a 25-point game. In fact, last 2 games he scored 25 points exactly. So he's definitely a man in form. Here's Andrew Jones at the top. Inside the woods, inside to a darting Donovan Clay, who gets the basket to go for an and 1. That's kind of Donovan Clay's signature move, because he knows exactly when to charge at the rim and knows when a pass is coming, and that's exactly how he attacks the basket a lot of times and gets his points. Clay's free throw is up and good. Alton first on the board as they lead 3-0. Here's Jason Hansbrough of the Titans. Hansbrough's a 3-year letterman. This is his 2nd year as the starting point guard for the Titans. And man wide open underneath it. That's blocked by Smith. And then Maury Woods loses the ball out of bounds. So it'll stay here with Glenwood. And looks as though Kilby is back in for the Titans. Here's Tyler Burris out top. Nice cut by Hansbrough. Now here's a 3-pointer from Kilby, and that's good. Kilby ties it up at 3 apiece. Jones brings it up, and now there's Rivers out top to Clay. Technically running the point. Woods over the Rivers, hands it off to Smith. Now over to Jones, who just that's an unforced error on the Redbirds, and cheaply give the ball back to the Titans. Here's Hansbrough again. Hansbrough and Lanin, number 5 for the Titans. Both very good football players, as Lanin was actually IHSA Class 6, I believe. I could be wrong, Class 6 or Class 5, but he was the first-team All-State quarterback. And Hansbrough, a very good running back for the Titans as well. That was stolen by Woods, but looked as though his foot was on the baseline out of bounds, so it'll stay here with Glenwood. 5:29 to go in the first quarter. All tied up at 3-3 between Alton and Glenwood, and that is poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. That was Andrew Jones who caused that, but the possession arrow is pointing Glenwood's way, so we'll keep it here. Hansbrough the inbound. Looking for a couple of cuts, and the outlet to Lanin out top. He gets by Smith. He pops for 3. That is a little too strong, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Out to Clay Woods. He's open from the baseline, but he passes out. He can shoot from there, by the way. Definitely not afraid. Here's Malik Smith out top. He'll shoot from three, straight on, and that is good. Well, just like the last game against Belleville East, so far it's been Clay and Smith. It is very early on, but if that's going to be a theme for the night, then it'll be a familiar one. Clay, here's Lanen. Now over to Kilby. To Burris, behind the back, drives inside on Woods, but he doesn't let him. He has to pass back out. Lanen guarded by Smith out top. Inside, pass to Conley Price, number 4. Fires it over to Hansbrough, drives inside. Passes out to Lanen, long three. That's no good, a little short, but it's rebounded, long rebound by Hansbrough. He drives, dishes, and it's intercepted by Smith. Hansbrough always looking to drive, but it was always looking to pass out as well. Here's Rivers. Over to Smith. Looks to drive. Wild shot is good. Malik Smith. 5 points now, and Alton has an 8-3 lead as we're hit the halfway mark of the first quarter. Decent start by the Redbirds, especially defensively. The Titans, looking at their stats and just knowing about their team, they're not one of an up-tempo team as well, but they can score in bunches. They prefer to remain compact and out-physical teams. Here's a lane in. Good pass over to Hansbrough, who's wide open for three, and that's no good, and hits off one of the barriers that carries the backboard, and that'll be Alton basketball. Adam Holm, wearing number 10 for the Titans, checks in for Price. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Alton leads the Glenwood Titans out of Chatham, Illinois, in the Springfield area, 8-3. In a non-conference game right before Christmas. Will be both teams' last game before they start their holiday tournaments. Rivers out top, Smith wide open from the baseline. That is no good that time, but it's rebounded by Jones. Smallest guy in the court gets the rebound. Clay out top for three. He's open, and he got it. And we got a timeout by Glenwood. Coach Todd Blakeman calls what I believe is a full timeout, and we will keep it right here as well. So 11-3 lead for the Alton Redbirds. Great start over the Titans from Glenwood.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower-cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff, let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. We must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial.
Go on Saturday, and Hansbrough throws that one away. I think he was looking for Burris to cut toward the basket, but Burris cut toward Hansbrough out top. A three by Braden Kilby is the only point so far for the Titans. So far for Alton, it's mainly been Malik Smith and Donovan Clay. Here he is down low. caught midair, but made a nice pass to get out of it, and Alton throw it away there, so it'll be Glenwood basketball. Malik Smith just lets the ball roll out of bounds. And because he did that, the Titans are going to have the ball below the basket. Instead, possibly just from the side of the court. Landon receives his pass from Hansborough. Now out top to Holm. Landon fakes a pass, goes inside, and he'll be called for a charge. This time it's Maury Woods who took that one. Second time the Redbirds have drawn a charge. 1:57 to go in the first quarter. Redbirds are on an 8-0 run. Malik Smith so far with 5 points, and Donovan Clay with 6. Here's Clay right now out top, guarded by Hansborough. Hands it off to Woods, now over to Smith, who pops from 3. That is good. 14-3 Redbird lead. Smith now has 8 points. Here's Hansborough, gets a screen from Burris. Well guarded by Alton. Holm looking for Lanin. Well defended by Smith. Ultimately gets it to Burris. Drives, kicks out. 3-pointer from Holm. No good. Rimmed out. Rebounded by Clay. Redbirds look to drive. Here's Smith out top. Got a pass from Woods. Here's Smith again. Drives inside. Left-handed layup is good. Malik Smith at the moment cannot be stopped. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 16-3 Alton now. Hansborough drives. He draws a foul. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. Aziel Terrell, number 22, has checked in for the Redbirds. That foul against the Redbirds was issued to Rivers. Hansborough's free throw is up and good. That breaks a long drought of not scoring. They're still looking for their first field goal in quite a while. Both teams with a myriad of substitutions. As time's running down in the first quarter. Hansborough will attempt his second shot. And he hits that, made them both. 16-5. Alton now leads. Here's Clay. Now Jones looked to drive, passes out to Smith. He has the hot hand now over the Clay. He pops from 3. That's no good that time. Rebounded by Hansborough. 2-on-3 for Glenwood. 20 seconds to go. Looks like they'll probably just hold for 1. Hansborough, 5'7", guarded by Clay, who's 6'7". Clay's got a whole foot on him. 5 seconds to go. I don't know if Hansborough knows how much time's left. 2 seconds, 1, and they're not going to get a shot off in time. That should not count, and it doesn't matter. Couldn't have asked for much of a better start for Alton as they lead the 6-2 Glenwood Titans 16-5 as we head to the second quarter, and we'll be back in 1 minute here from RiverBender.com.
Experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer. We want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
RiverBender.com as Welcome back to RiverBender.com as the Alton Redbirds have possession and lead the Glenwood Titans 16-5 as we start the second quarter. Here's Donovan Clay, drives baseline, kicks out to Terrell, now over the Jones, swings it to Malik Smith, who has 10 points and off to a terrific start, and he further exemplifies that as he hits another three-pointer, now 13 points. Malik Smith can't really seem to do any wrong at the moment. Here's Tyler Burris, a junior for the Titans, kicks out to Hansbrough, who is also a junior as well. That's stolen away from Smith, one-on-one against Hansbrough. He drives. Bit of an awkward shot from him, but he earns the foul, and he'll be going to the charity stripe for 2 shots. Foul is on Jason Hansbrough. That's his first. Third team foul for the Titans. Actually, fourth now. The scoreboard updated it. Titans will sub in 4 guys as Smith makes this free throw. Smith, one more foul shot, and that is good. 15 points already for Smith, and we've only played 9 minutes. Good defense by the Redbirds thus far. Here's Terrell, and Redbirds tried to get another charge at that time, but not granted. That'll be a blocking foul. No free throws though. That was in the air, so not in the air. That was on the floor, I should say. Lanen pops for a three-pointer, no good. Titans having trouble scoring. Nice pass down low and an even better finish by Maury Woods. And he is the first Redbird not to score besides Clay and Smith. And Glenwood takes their second time out of the half. And we'll take one too. 6:34 to go in the second quarter. Alton on top of Glenwood at 23-5.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
6:34 to go in the second half, second quarter, I should say, between the Alton Redbirds and the Glenwood Titans. Glenwood in a lot of troubles. They're trailing 23-5 over Alton. They have 2 problems. They have a hard time scoring. Well, that time they break Alton's press, and that is a slam dunk by Braden Kilby. So that's a good start for the Titans, but they have a hard time of stopping Malik Smith. Oh, that time he misses. Now 23-7, Alton leads. Lanen attempts a long three-pointer, and that is good. So they call a timeout. Now they're on a quick 5-0 run as they trim the lead to 13 points, down 23-10. Here's Woods with the basketball. Now over to Smith. Over to Andrew Jones. That's a three-pointer from Rivers. That's no good. Hit the backboard. Didn't draw any iron, though. Hansbrough with the ball now passes over to Helm. Layden lobs it to Burris. Now back over to Layden. And he hits his second straight three. Now it's all of a sudden it's a 10-point game and an 8-0 Glenwood run. Layden with back-to-back three-pointers. Here's Woods, hands it off to Jones. Looks to drive, kicks it out to Woods. He shoots from three. That's no good again. 3 straight shots for the Redbirds is no good. Here's a layup by Kilby. That was off the mark. Here's Smith with the basketball. Pops from 16 feet. That is no good. That's short. So Redbirds have all of a sudden now missed 4 straight shots in a row. Now we got a ball game again. Here's Kilby up top, and that's good. That's 3 consecutive three-pointers by Glenwood. They scored, and now it is a 7-point game. So in a matter of moments, it's gotten back to single digits, and that's blocked by Kilby. He's had a particularly good shift as well, a three-pointer and a dunk. Hansbrough drives inside, and that's good off the glass. Those are his first points, and just like that, Alton now calls a full timeout. Eric Smith, head coach Eric Smith, trying to stop the bleeding and regroup.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff. Let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at brightwayimaging.com.
John Huff and company with RiverBender.com as Alton. For a while, they had a very comfortable 18-point lead. Well, and just in a matter of minutes, the Glenwood Titans are on a 13-0 run and have trimmed the deficit to 5 points at 23-18 as we're under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Here's Donovan Clay out top. Passes out now. Here's Jamarcus Gary. Can Alton save that? Jones, he did momentarily, but then threw it out of bounds in a desperation to keep possession. So now Glenwood can make it a one-possession game on this trip. Well, right now the Titans are on fire, specifically from three-point range. They've made 4 three-pointers, or 3 three-pointers in their 13-0 run. Here's Lannon out top. He's one of them who's been on fire. He drives, contact, no good, but he'll be shooting 2 free throws. Luke Lannon, who has 6 points, both of them three-pointers, now will go to the free throw line. Takes a bit of time to shoot, and his first shot rims out. Lannon will attempt his second. That time he got it. Now a 4-point game, 23-19. During this comeback, Alton have struggled offensively. It's not like Glenwood have turned them over and put up some pressure. No, Alton, they've missed 5 consecutive shots. They've hit a bit of a cold streak. Here's Smith out top, fakes, drives, pro hop. That is good. Well, when in doubt, go to Malik Smith. He now has 17 points, and we're still in the first half. Hansbrough guarded by Jones. 2 football players. Here's Burris. He is fouled by Maury Woods. That is his second, and he will stay in. That was Kylan Rivers who checked out. Isaiah Terrell enters. Alton now on top, 25-19. We'll see if they've managed to stop the bleeding. Hansbrough drives. Layup, no good. Well guarded that time. Clay down low. Nice pass to Terrell from Woods for a simple layup, and now it's 27-19. Alton, a good response out of their timeout. Lanin thought about shooting from the volleyball line, now shoots from back out there, and that is good. He switched that one, and now it's back to a 5-point game. Lanin now has 10 points, all in this quarter. Here's Terrell up top. Passes to Woods. Out top to Smith. Fakes a shot. Back over to Woods. Gets a screen from Terrell. Here's Smith. Back over to Woods. He pops for 3 points, and that is good. Woods answers Lanin's three-pointer with a tray of his own, and it's back out to an 8-point game as we approach the 1-minute mark in the first half. Terrell tightly guarding Burris. Gets by him. Layup is no good. Crash the boards. Smith still has a bit of a behind the back there. And that is blocked by Kilby. 2 Titans alone. Lanin picked up his dribble. Now back inside to Burris. Back to Lanin. Throws it out to Kilby. Open three-pointer. No good. And rebounded by Woods. 30 seconds to go. Alton will slow it down. Titans had 2 players ahead of everybody momentarily, but could have attacked the basket. Probably would have had some contact, but decided to take it back out. Under 15 to go. Alton will go for 1. Malik Smith with the ball out top. Down to 5, guarded by Lanin closely. Still on him, and he fouls him. Well, the Titans do have fouls to give. May not be such a bad strategy, because now the Redbirds have 2.8 seconds to get a shot off, so they won't be able to run a play. But as I say that, Eric Smith calls a timeout, so they can run a play. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. It's been an entertaining game, particularly in this second quarter, where Glenwood has come alive. Alton, for the moment, looks like they've managed to hold off Glenwood for now, because they were on an absolute tear. It was 23-5, and then it got down to as close as 23-19. But Glenwood definitely looked like they have new life in them as they got out to a poor start. In contrast, Alton was very hot. Here's inside pass to Clay, and he landed out of bounds. So they went inside, but it'll be Glenwood basketball with 1.8 left. Hansbrough, man, slipped behind them. That was Price. He can't catch it, and Alton responded well to that, particularly Maury Woods, and that will be it for the first half. Alton leads Chatham Glenwood and have not trailed for the whole game. They lead 30-22 as we start halftime. We'll be back for the
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent.
Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Brightway Imaging, lower cost exams with transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you a smarter healthcare solution. Countryside Builders, it's a great day to build with Countryside. Madewell Inspections, your home doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be made well.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff, let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at brightwayimaging.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Brightway Imaging, lower cost exams with transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you a smarter healthcare solution. Countryside Builders, it's a great day to build with Countryside. Madewell Inspections, your home doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be made well.
Welcome back to Alton High School, where the host Redbirds are leading the Chatham-Glenwood Titans 30-22. So we're about to start the second half. It'll be Glenwood basketball. A lot of red here tonight as the Titans and Redbirds' main colors are both red and black. In case you're joining us, Alton built up a huge lead in the first half, as big as 23-5, but then Titans called timeout and they went on a 14-0 run, get to within 4, and then the Redbirds managed to get a couple more points and hold off Glenwood before half expired. Here's Kilby. His shot is blocked by Clay, and now he has it. And he will be fouled by Conley Price. So things could be, from Glenwood's point of view, a whole lot worse than they are right now, but they caught fire for a couple minutes in that second quarter to get them back into the game. So now the Redbirds have possession under their basket. Malik Smith will inbound. He has 17 points, had a huge first half. At first it was him and Donovan Clay, but then in the second quarter, Smith went off. That's now why he has 17 points. Here's Clay inside, has a mismatch on Lanen, and he executes it. It's 32-22. The scoreboard has it wrong. It should not be 30-24. It's 32-22, and they are correcting it as I speak, and now have it correct. Pass inside the Price, 15 feet away. Picked up his dribble, and then Glenwood kind of get bailed out there as Alton picks up a foul. That's on Clay. His inbound to Kilby, now out top the lane and closely guarded by Kylan Rivers. Lanen still has it. Pump fake, now shoots, and that is good. Lanen's really come on as he now has 12 points and leads the Titans in the scoring department. Back to an 8-point game at 32-24. Here's Clay, guarded by Price. Passes it over to Woods. Now Jones, he spots from 3. That is no good, but it's rebounded by Clay underneath. He goes up and gets a layup. Donovan Clay does the dirty work, and it is rewarded with 2 points, as Alton now back up to a double-digit lead at 10 points. That pass from Burris is deflected by Woods, who picks it up. He passes over to Clay, who nice extra pass to Woods, and that won't go. Rimmed in and out. Here's Hansbrough over to Kilby. Back out to Lanen, and now Hansbrough. Hansbrough been relatively quiet tonight. 4 points. Dribbles it out. Here's a floater, and that is good. So far, both teams have traded baskets, and we got a foul. Looks like it's against the Titans. If I'm reading, if I can see well enough, that is on Hansbrough, yes. That's his second foul. So far in this game, well, both teams are kind of have the same amount of depth. Here's a nice inbounds pass to Clay. Jumps over everybody and lays the ball in midair. He has 6 points, and now up to in this quarter already. Now he's up to 12 for the game. Lanen guarded tightly, and now gets it out, back out to Hansbrough. Back over the Price, guarded by Smith. Price drives, passes out to Lanen. Lofts up a 3, and that is going to be caught. We'll have a jump ball, and it'll be possession to Alton. Well, Glenwood is more known for their football program, and kind of like in Edwardsville in the Springfield area, where they have a lot of success in their smaller programs, like compared to football and basketball, like baseball, track, swimming, tennis and soccer of those sorts. But they've been quietly a pretty consistent basketball program. 2013, they made it to the quarterfinals, but just about every year, almost every year since the 2011-2012 season, they've had a winning record. And this year, it looks like they're continuing the trend as they're 6-2 right now. Here's Burris with the basketball, goes high-low to Kilby, and a little too high for him as it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Alton basketball. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Alton has a 10-point lead. And we got a foul, and they're going to call that on Jones. Looked like it could have gone either way from my point of view, but I'm going to trust the referee's judgment here. That's Jones's first foul of the game and Alton's second team foul of the quarter. Here's Hansbrough, and guarded by Jones now. Tyler Burris out top. He's had a hard time tonight. Adam Holm with the basketball. Another football player for the Titans. Who's an integral player on their basketball team. Hansbrough looks to drive. He got by Jones and kicks it out to Holm. Bit of a dangerous pass there, caught by Lanin. Now up top to Burris. Good defense by the Redbirds on this possession. Being alert of the bat cuts and the motion offense that the Titans are employing right now. Lanin drives. Finger roll is no good, but then tipped up and in alertly by Burris. That is how you follow up. 36-28. This is usually where Alton scores, and they would have done, but there was a foul by Hansbrough, who says, no, I'm not going to make that easy on you. That's his third personal foul, though, and Maury Woods will go to the free throw line. He has 5 points on the night. Make it, well, no, we'll stay at 5 for now. Smith has 17 points and Clay has 12, so that's 29 combined points between the two. Woods has been the other guy that has done some kind of productive scoring, and he gets his 6th point with the free throw, and now it's a 9-point game, 37-28. Alton over Glenwood. Good pass inside, and that is blocked by Clay, who says, no, no, no. You're not going to have that very easily. That's where you gain 4 inches in the summer. That's where it can really help you, when you can protect the rim like that. Here's Lanin with the basketball. Falls down, gets it back. Now here's Holm guarded by Smith. Over the Burris. Outside the Holm, Lanin launches a 3, and that is good. 37-31, and now Lanin knocks the ball away, but it's out of bounds. 2:01 to play in the third quarter. Well, the Titans, I was about to say there, they haven't really had any type of an inside game all game long. Just a lot of drive and cuts outside, or if there's no help defense, then they'll go to the rim. Nobody really posting up though. Here's Terrell out top. Now to Smith. Clay launches a 3-pointer, and that is good. The Redbirds always seem to have an answer for whenever Glenwood gets a basket or two. They always seem to have a response. Nice pass over to Burris. Back to 7, 40-33. Glenwood not going away, though. Give them credit. Clay's had a big third quarter. He has 9 points thus far. Jones out top. Back over to Smith. As Terrell posting up down low, and they're going to call Smith for traveling. So Hansbrough checks back in for the Titans with under a minute to play in the third quarter. This, for the first time really all game long, we've had an even quarter. And back and forth predominantly. That's another block shot by Clay. Wrestled around, picked up by Lane, and he spots for three. That might have been partially blocked as well. Hit off the rim, though. That's rebounded by Clay. He's been a force down low defensively. Kicks it out to Jones, who's open for three. That is no good, a little too strong, but a nice rebound by Terrell. Passes out to Woods. Floater no good. Caught by Hansbrough. Glenwood, it's a 3-on-1, and that was an alley-oop attempt. Gone wrong. Kilby, had he gotten a good grip on it, that could have possibly been an amazing alley-oop, but it doesn't, and he fell on his back. Titans would like to have that one back. That could have been, if executed correctly, that could have been an easy, uncontested layup, but instead of that, they get no points. They wanted to go for the big time. Smith, 5 seconds to go, spots up from the volleyball line. That's no good, but it's rebounded by Woods along Clay, and they're not going to get a shot off. So Glenwood cuts into the Redbirds' lead slightly as they outscore Alton by 1 in the third quarter.
Experience, service, and quality since 1979. For over 30 years, we have specialized in residential, agricultural, and commercial post-frame construction. We are committed to delivering time-tested designs, proven construction methods, and the highest quality material available. Our craftsmanship is unmatched, continuing to raise the standard in our evolving industry. We pride ourselves on providing quality-built buildings, competitive pricing, and the comfort of a local, experienced contractor. We are ready to help bring your project to life. Visit us online at buildwithcountryside.com.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway's services include MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, and mammography. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams with pricing you can understand. Prompt service, convenient parking, knowledgeable staff. Let Brightway show why they are a smarter healthcare solution. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
8 minutes to go in the game between Alton and Glenwood as the Redbirds have led for virtually the entire game. And they are still leading 40-33, but Glenwood showing late signs of good offense. They're knocking on the door. Here's Lannon out top. He leads the Titans with 12 points. Here's Lannon again, looks to drive passes, and his intended receiver was Tyler Burris. And is that going to stay with Glenwood? Yes, it is, because Todd Blakeman over there is saying that it was deflected, but Alton, they went to sleep. It looked like they were arguing the call a little bit. Referee gave Glenwood the ball, and they profit on it immediately, and now it's a 5-point game. So Alton went to sleep there. There's Smith, passes it out to Woods. Bobbled the ball, but got it back. Donovan Clay, who has 15 points. He had a big third quarter. Now over to Jones. To Terrell, now Smith. Smith, he's been quiet in the second half. mainly. Donovan Clay out top now over to Maury Woods. Price tries to knock it away from Clay. Now back to Jones. Clay had a big mismatch down low with Hansbrough, and Hansbrough will be whistled for his 4th foul. You can hear people on the Alton bench just, look toward Clay. He's got a mismatch on a player he's a foot taller than. That's the 4th team foul on Glenwood, but more importantly, it's Hansbrough's 4th foul. Hasn't been much of a threat offensively. He has 6 points, but defensively, that's where he's really been a force. Alton been quite literally passive so far, as we've almost played 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Jones with the basketball, now out top to Smith. Here's Clay, here's Terrell, now Woods back out top to Smith. Thought about a 3, drives inside. That is a layup, no good, but it's a putback and in by Donovan Clay. Clay at the right place at the right time, and now he is tied with Smith for 17 points. Here's Conley Price, about 17 feet away. Now Burris looks to drive on Terrell. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Clay out top to Smith, back out to Smith. Alton now has a 7-point lead. Clay inside. Turnaround jumper, it is good. Can't do much about that. With a 6'7" player. Turnaround fadeaway shot like that, not much you can do. And now Glenwood calls timeout. With 4:46 to go, they trail Alton 44-35. And we will take a timeout as well. 4:46 to go.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
The experience from the time they walk in the door, from the time they sit in front of a financial service officer, we want their experience to be one that they will remember, one that they will leave and tell their friends about, but one that is hassle-free.
We have their best needs at heart, that we deliver on what we say we're going to do.
And let them know that we're there and that we care outside of your money, we care about your family.
Welcome back to RiverBender.com. John Huff and the rest of the RiverBender crew here at Alton High School as the Redbirds are looking to close out what would be a nice non-conference victory over the Glenwood Titans. They have 4 minutes and 40 seconds to do it, though. Anything can happen, as we saw in the second quarter when Glenwood, they trailed by 18 points, but won on a 14-0 run in a span of almost 2.5 minutes. Here's Braden Kilby, goes down low. His shot is off the mark. The left hand of Donovan Clay had a lot to do with that. And here he is, bringing the ball up top. Man, if you're a college basketball coach, especially around this area, you really got to take a look at Donovan Clay. He really is. He has next level qualities. He's tall, he can shoot, and he can handle the ball out top, like we're seeing right now. Malik Smith behind the back. Nice move, nice pass. Maury Woods profits off of hard work by Malik Smith. It's an 11-point game now. Adam Holm three-pointer is good, though, so that is erased, and now it's back to an 8-point game. Alton doing a fairly good job of killing the clock, though. Good ball movement, good spacing. Here's Clay out top, guarded by Burris. Burris who's given him a step. Under 3 minutes to go. Smith gets by his defender, passes out to Clay, who shoots for three. That is good. Donovan Clay. That's just putting Alton on his back. 49-38, Alton leads. Lane in, layup good. Good move by the junior. Good back cut to the basket and a strong layup. Gets it back to within single digits again. Malik Smith to the basket. Layup is good, but that is going to be a charge. And that was Kilby who took it, so no basket. Good take by Malik Smith, but just Kilby was in the right place. Brief pause as Kilby's back hit the floor. That means there's going to be sweat under the basket. So here's the situation. Alton leads 49-40, a 9-point lead. But from an Alton perspective, I would imagine this does not feel a safe lead by any means, because we've seen that Glenwood can score in a hurry and in bunches. Jason Hansbrough is back in the game. Currently with the basketball, he has 4 fouls. That's stolen by Woods. Stolen away momentarily, well, poked away. There's Rivers, whose layup is good. So they ultimately make that steal count. Hansbrough drives by Jones, passes it out to Kilby for 3. That's short. Rebounded by Smith. He had Clay if he wanted him, but didn't see him. Picked up by Burris. Passes to Kilby, who spots for a 3. That is no good, and it's rebounded by Woods. Here's Clay. That is a two-handed jam, and that might put the nail in the coffin. 53-40, Alton leads with 1 minute and 16 seconds to go. 24 points for Clay. Lanin over the Holm, long three-pointer, no good, way off. Rebounded by Burris, kicks it back out to Burris. His shot is no good again, and we got a foul on Holm. .3 to go. That's Holm's first foul. Glenwood's 5th team foul. .13 lead for the Redbirds as they'll just look to dribble this one out. And now the Titans are showing some urgency. Looked like they're happy to play it out. There's Smith, the three-pointer, no good, but a rebound by Clay.